Vasek Pospisil is enjoying a remarkable return to form. The Canadian is back inside the top 100, went all the way to the singles final in Montpellier and won the doubles in Marseille with Nicolas Mahut. Vasek is back.
Felt really good. The last few months I've had pretty good results and they're, came quite unexpectedly, to be honest. I just wanted to finish 2019 healthy, wasn't looking for any results, and so they came, a lot sooner than expected and planned, and making my first final in 5 or 6 years was really special. So it's, worked really hard and feel like my game's going on the right track right now. I'm pretty ambitious, and obviously I still want to accomplish more things in this sport if I can, obviously. And I feel like the last 8 months or so I've been really, training the right way, working on my game the right way, and working on my strengths. I feel like I'm playing the best tennis that I've played in the last five or 6 years. Since I was in the top 30, 50, for 3 years or so, I was relatively consistent there, and felt like I maybe lost my way a little bit the last 4 years or so. And I think right now, I'm moving as good as I've moved on the court. My court coverage is back to where it was when I was playing my best, and with that, kind of everything in my game kind of shaped itself nicely. And so just put a lot of good work in with the team, and Frank, has been doing an incredible job with me since we started in last summer. So things are going the right track.
It's amazing to see him come back from the surgery. I mean, you see the pictures, and obviously I've spoken to him during and after, and even now it's amazing to see how his mindset has changed from kind of being frustrated and down to getting positive to being healthier again and going back to playing this well. When I played him, I told him, listen, you just played too good today and just keep it up. And I told my team, he has a great chance to go deep in the tournament, and surely enough, he made the finals. Definitely could have taken the title, but it's great to see him doing well, and it's great to see him having a good relationship with Frankie. I really feel that as a team they can really go far together.
The thing is, when you have surgery for the first time, it was my first surgery, and obviously it was lower back surgery, so it wasn't a walk in the park. I wasn't quite sure if I was going to reach the high level again. I wasn't sure how my body was going to respond. I never had surgery, so there were tons of question marks. Will I ever be able to play it or move well? I didn't know, and then obviously I wanted to. It was still my goal. I was always going to give it full effort when I came back, and I was optimistic, but I didn't know how the surgery was going to go either before I went, under the knife, and didn't know how it was going to turn out. And in the end, everything was great, but even during that whole recovery process, I kind of got my feet wet in a lot of different things, and not knowing how the tennis was going to go, and I think that kind of helped the whole process. And now with the results kind of picking up again and playing at a high level, I'm just as happy and comfortable knowing that I have a lot of things I'll do after tennis. So I'm in a good spot right now in my life. I feel like the injury was a blessing in disguise. I kind of feel like during that period, I was able to kind of find a nice balance socially, at home, even kind of life after tennis, and I just feel much more comfortable in my skin, and I'm more relaxed on the court, I think. Of course, when you come back, there's less expectations, so naturally you'll be a little bit more relaxed. But even so, even now I've been playing well for 4 months, and I'm not putting that much pressure on myself, which I think is helping me in this case. Honestly, right now, I think I found a really, really nice balance where I'm still working really hard, and I'm driven and ambitious, and I have my vision in tennis, but I also have a lot of things outside of tennis now that maybe I didn't have in previous years, and I think that relieves a bit of mental stress on your profession. And I feel like right now I feel like if I stop playing today, that I'll be totally fine. I know exactly what I want to do after my career. I'm be very happy at home right now, and I think that's probably helping me on the court. I think it definitely is, and obviously I don't want to stop now. That's not the plan. I want to play for a few more years for sure, and try to get up there and try to break new ranking career highs. But I think that kind of that security of knowing what I want to do after tennis kind of just helps the whole journey a little bit. I have a few things in mind and started working on a few things as well, so we'll see what happens. But I got a few years, so no rush yet.